Ever noticed how the most confident person in the room is often the most clueless? Like that guy at the party who watched 3 YouTube videos and now thinks he can solve climate change. Or your cousin who read 1 article about stocks and suddenly he's Warren Buffett. There's actual psychology behind this. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. And no, it doesn't just mean stupid people are confident. It's way more interesting than that. Let me explain. So back in 1999, 2 psychologists, David Dunning and Justin Kruger, they ran this fascinating experiment at Cornell University. They tested a bunch of people on logic, grammar, and humor. Pretty standard stuff. But then, here's where it gets interesting. They asked everyone to estimate how well they thought they did. And the results? Brutal. The people who scored in the bottom 25% thought they were in the top 60%. Think about that for a second. The worst performers thought they were above average. They weren't just a little off, they were catastrophically wrong about their own abilities. But here's the part most people miss. The top performers? They also misjudged themselves, but in the opposite direction. They underestimated their skills. They thought everyone else was just as good as them. So you've got incompetent people thinking they're geniuses, and actual experts thinking they're average. Wild, right? Okay, so why does this happen? The reason is brutal but simple. Incompetent people lack the very skills needed to recognize their own incompetence. Let me give you an analogy. If you don't know what good looks like, how can you possibly tell that you're bad? It's like a tone-deaf person judging their own singing. They literally cannot hear the difference between themselves and a professional singer because their ears just aren't trained for it. They don't have the skill to evaluate the skill. Meanwhile, on the flip side, experts assume everyone knows what they know. They suffer from what psychologists call the curse of knowledge. It's a weird paradox. The less you know, the more confident you are. The more you actually know, the more you realize how much you don't know. And you see this everywhere once you start looking for it. I'm the Psych Stick, breaking down psychology that actually makes you think. Hit subscribe. New video every week. See you in the next one.